Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to the second semifinal of two in the Modern Budget Brew Challenge number 4. I'm NHA37, my opponent is Kyle, and yeah, should be fun. I am on I'm piloting a deck by JP Player 1127. He is on Blue Black Ninjas. And my opponent Kyle is on Temur Marvel. His hand is interesting. It's not really fast enough, doesn't do enough to really beat the quick Marvel draw, so we're going to go ahead and send it back. And this is great. It's a good hand. Keep it. Sleight of hand. We really just want another creature as a way to start playing things, so that's going to go to the bottom. We're on the draw here. So, our opponent's deck, Kyle, his whole goal is to play Aetherix Marvel and start laying out Emrakuls and Ulamogs, more Mystic Ninjas, not great, and stuff like that. And our goal is to kind of out-tempo him with Ninjas. Ooh. So his hand is Abrade, Marvel, and Kozilek's Return. Marvel is not doing much. Kozilek's Return is a big issue for our deck. So Marvel is, of course, like the boogeyman card. He doesn't really have a way to produce energy right now. So I'm thinking we're probably going to take the Kozilek's Return. Yeah, we're going to do that. Definitely a close decision. But if he had something like a Woodweaver's Puzzle Knot or an Attune with Ether, just another way to generate energy, then I'd be all about taking that Marvel. But as it stands right now, yeah, we're just going to take that. Hopefully he abrades this. Allows us to play our Miss Syndicate Ninja. Yeah, it looks like he's just firing off this abrade. Honor change the outcast. The best card for us in this matchup is the Ninja that whenever it deals combat damage allows us to... Ooh, that's not good for us. Whirler Virtuoso. Allows us to cast the top 2 cards of library for free. Mistblade Shinobi. Alright. Well, let's just cast this Miss Syndicate Ninja. And pass the old turn back. So you know he has Forest and Marvel in his hand. And not much else. Is the Marvel? It is. Alrighty. So luckily for us, he doesn't really have anything going on. Ooh, Tetsuga Mizawa was an amazing draw for us. As that's going to allow our Miss Syndicate Ninja to deal damage unblocked. We could even, if we wanted to, return Whirler Virtuoso to his hand and lose the game. But, you know, I'm not really feeling that line, so yeah, just gonna make some ninjas, get on the beatdowns. Draw is not amazing, but hopefully he doesn't have that. A way to generate energy. Speak of the devil, and the devil will appear. Let's see what he's got here. Ulamog, and that's gonna do it. Alright, next game. So we got punished for taking the Kozilek's Return over the Aetherix Marvel, but I think just for what our hand was and at the time, that was correct. Yeah, Fallen Shinobi, that's a card. Alright, so game 2 is gonna get a lot better for us though. We're gonna bring in Dispels. Damping Sphere is gonna shut off him playing Marvel and cast Selling at the same turn, which is really nice. Damnation is a good way to sweep away Whirler Virtuoso tokens and Emrakul the Promised End. Ceremony Destruction is amazing against him, as is Disdainful Stroke and Negate. So all these cards coming in. We have a lot of stuff that's not very good. Azure Smoke Shaper, not very good. Throat Slitter is okay. It's definitely way better than Mistblade Shinobi, so that's all good. Mystic Ninja is not amazing because he has so many sweepers. I'm also going to go and cut like a Fairy Seer. And Fatal Push is pretty terrible. So I cut those guys. I guess leave in the Fairy Seer. Alright, post board, what is Kyle bringing in? Let's take a look. Looks like Kyle has in his sideboard 3 copies of Dispel, 1 Pyroclasm, 3 Nature's Claim, 1 Pulse of Marasa, 2 Feed the Clan, 2 Negate, 2 is a Staticaster, and 1 Hour Devastation. So is a Staticaster 100% going to be coming in against us because it's very, very good, as is Hour Devastation and Pyroclasm. So those are the cards we need to watch out for. But I think with the cards coming in, we have a good chance of kind of outracing him here. So I don't think this matchup is as bad as I thought it was, but we're definitely not favored. And that first game, you can kind of see why. Ooh, his hand makes me very sad. Ooh. Yeah, we can't keep this. If one of these was a blue source, I would snap this one off. But unfortunately, we just don't have it, so we're going to send this back. Alrighty, not getting better. Keep, hopefully blue mana, not blue mana. To the bottom you go. Alright, so we're gonna lead with this duress. See if we can catch an attune with ether. Boy, he has not one, but 2 attune with ethers. Alright, well luckily for us, his hand doesn't really have a lot going on. We're gonna take one of his attunes just to kind of limit his mana. So he's got double Harness Lightning and Wood Weaver's Puzzle not in hand. Yeah, this is looking grim. It's looking grim, fellas. We luckily did draw blue mana though. So changing the outcast, sleight of hand into duresses. Very nice. So take that one. Mountain. And looks like he's just gonna fire off a Harness Lightning right now. Yep. Ooh, Fairy Seer is a good draw. So let's duress him here first. Ooh, Whirler Virtuoso and a Braid were his draws. Wow, that's unbelievable. His draws were hot. Yeah, this Virtuoso is a really big problem for us. Ah, man. Because I wanted to take one of the 2 removal spells here. It looks like it's just not going to matter, huh? Oh, that's absolutely brutal. So I think we actually have to take Wood Weaver's Puzzle Knot, because that limits the amount of 1/1s he can make with Whirler Virtuoso. But that is absolutely terrible. Let's do it. This is looking grim. Alright, we leave in 1 on top. Keep that Fairy Seer chain going. And yeah, this game is not looking great. Not gonna lie, fellas. He's gonna play Whirler Virtuoso, go up to 6 energy. And we know he has not 1, but 2 removal spells in his hand, and there's nothing we can do about it. And we can get in, hope that he doesn't make a fairy? Or doesn't make a Thopter? I have bad news. You remembered he can make a Thopter. Yup. It will take 1. Part 2. We do have Damnation in our deck as a way to deal with Whirler. Disdainful Stroke and Ingenious Infiltrator. Unfortunately, these are just cards that aren't doing anything for us right now. We really just need anything that isn't those. We need some lands. Lands and ways to cast spells. And just instant speed fires off this Abrade. Yep. I'm going to start the beatdowns with this Whirler. He's missing land drops, but yikes, yikes, yikes. Miss Syndicate Ninja is not a bad draw. Or Miss Syndicate Naga, excuse me. Not a bad draw. Land. And this Harness Lightning. He is harnessing the lightning. So at least we've ran him out of removal spells. You can only make 1 Thopter at the moment with Whirler Virtuoso, and that's also not enough energy to activate Temur Marvel, so more 4-drops was pretty horrendous, but we're not in a terrible position. That's incredibly bad for us. Because now Marvel off the top is just a live draw. Alright, more lands, not bad, not bad. So let's cast Ingenious Infiltrator. And pass the turn. He has a land. Unfortunately, him drawing lands isn't even like that good for us because he has so many bombs in his deck. He's actually 2 mana away from Ugin. I don't think we could beat more Ingenious Infiltrators. We don't want to attack here because he could double block with Whirler Virtuoso and a Thopter. That's pretty bad for us. So we're just gonna keep casting these infiltrators. Hopefully his hand is some amount of Kozilek's returns. Right. That's pretty unfortunate. That means that he's gonna be able to make yet another Thopter. And he can cast Ugin if he draws another land. Kinda want that Disdainful Shrug back. I'm gonna just make a Thopter right now. Mist Syndicate Naga. Interesting. So if we attack with both of our Ingenious Infiltrators, he goes double block on one and then makes a Thopter and double blocks the other one. But that means that he's not going to be activating Marvel if he draws it. So I think I like just doing that. Yep, makes a Thopter. Here comes the double block and the chump block. Yep. So we will make it so we killed the Thopter. It's a pretty unfortunate situation for us, but kind of have to do it. Cast Mist Syndicate Naga, leaving up Ceremonious that we do not have. Tap land. Let's see what we draw. Changeling Outcast is a pretty good draw. Yeah, it's a pretty good draw. So if we attack with both creatures and he double blocks Ingenious Infiltrator, that means that we'll make a token, or we'll draw a card, and we'll make a token. He could just go bounce kill, which would be pretty unfortunate. But I think we're okay with that, just because it limits the amount of energy he has, and also shut up Aether Hog. So, well, let's get in. Yep, he's gonna make a Thop. I mean, he could just have like an Ugin in his hand, and this is all just gonna be completely irrelevant. But not a lot we're gonna be able to do about that. Yep. Needed this Changeling Outcast a turn or two ago. Alright, well, do you have it? He's got lands. Looks like he does. That's poo-poo. Yep, resolves. So, with Ugin on the battlefield, I think our odds of winning the game are 0%, but yeah, 0%. But we're not going to concede, because what fun is that? Yup. Board equals gone. Well, we got him. Ninja. Land go. Yeah, I think this is just like a pretty unfortunate game. I mean, if we draw exactly Fallen Shinobi next turn and he has absolutely nothing in his hand, that means he'll have to trade the Ugin for the Fallen Shinobi. So this is like a Lumbering Falls activation. Yep. We kind of need to draw that like this turn specifically, though. Oh my god, that was Fallen Shinobi. Okay, well, hold the baby, because there's a chance. In fact, there's actually not, though, because he can also just leave up Lumbering Falls if he doesn't want to -5 the Ugin. Oh, you just draw, like, an Emrakul or something. Yep. And I think that's going to do it. We're just going to scoop it up here. Emrakul. GG's. Good games, Kyle. Pretty unfortunate draw. Yeah, his draws were just kind of bananas that game. He kind of had it all. The top deck, third removal spell into Whirler Virtuoso was bananas, and then of course he had the Ugin. So it's unfortunate, but you know, happens. And yeah, good luck to Kyle in the finals. He's going to be up against Infect, piloted by Dr. Odd, and yeah, it's going to be really dope. So yeah, this is it for the semifinals. Make sure you tune in for the finals. It's gonna be really sweet. And yeah, I'm NHJ37. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.